Watch a little preseason football. Giants-Colts, knowing we're going to have Eli Manning on. Giants lost to the Colts last night. Eli Manning joining us. We'll get to your phone calls, best and worst of the weekend. He joins us now. How much do you care about the results as far as winning and losing in preseason, Eli?
I guess I'm more concerned with the performance and trying to go out there and see if we can run a lot of our base plays and do them well. And so, you like to go out there and play well and do some good things. But you also want to see where you need to make improvements. I never, I've always kind of felt you don't want to go out there and have your best game of your life in preseason. I think you kind of, show some struggles, have some different things to say, hey, we got to work on this. We got to get better at these things, and kind of sets the tempo for these next 2 weeks of preseason, saying we need to make some improvements and we got to get better and we got to have great practices.
Defenders hit differently in preseason than regular season?
They'll still hit you. And they'll still hit you. I think, sometimes I kind of like, the first preseason game I did not get hit. Last night I finally got hit a few times. I kind of like it. It kind of helps me, I think, get into my rhythm a little bit, saying, all right, because all OTAs and mini camps and training camp, you never get hit. Finally I get sacked or get tackled a few times. It's like, all right, hey, it doesn't hurt that bad. I can, stay strong in the pocket, make some throws, and I can handle the hits again. So it's kind of good to get back into the mix where you can get tackled a few times. I think it does kind of help me get into the feel of things a little bit better.
How do you think the timetable has changed with what we expect out of quarterbacks when they come into the league, of that grace period to now we're seeing immediate results?
Yeah, I think it has changed a little bit, and obviously, last year having some several young quarterbacks come in right away, start opening games, and lead their teams to playoffs and win a lot of football games. So, I think it helps. I think the high school, every level of football is getting better. The high school level is better. The college football is more advanced. So, these quarterbacks are coming in having thrown a lot of passes. They've been in the pocket. They've been in advanced systems where they're more game ready than what it was 10 years ago.
When did you know that you could do this in the NFL?
I think that's a tough. I think early on, your first year, you see glimpses, and you have a game where you play well. You see things. Things are working. You improvise some and make plays, and you say, hey, I can compete with these guys. I can go out there and have success, and it's not going to be easy. And some weeks it's going to be tough, but if you can get in the games in the fourth quarter and you can make things happen, then I think you do need a little bit of success to happen in a game to give you that feeling, though.
How has your personality helped you in the toughest media market in the country?
Well, I think I try not to get real discouraged or real upset, with what the media is saying. I get upset at myself, and I see bad plays and say, all right, I got to fix that. I don't get down. I'm not gonna make excuses, but I'm gonna get on myself, saying I got to be better. I got to work harder at this. I got to make that play, or I can't make that mistake. So, I'm hard on myself, but I try not to show it or let the other team see it, or let the media or my own teammates see my discouragement. Just try to work hard and fix the problem.
How would Peyton do with the New York media?
I think he'd do fine. I think he's a professional, and
but he hears everything.
He might read, yeah. He would, he would be reading the papers, and he would have a lot of enemies. Peyton is not as forgiving as I am sometimes, and so if some of these guys wrote bad things about him after a game, he might not ever talk to him again. So I don't know.
Is Eli Manning joining us courtesy of DirecTV, the only place for serious NFL fans. Get the real deal every minute, every game. every Sunday in HD. 1-800-DIRECTV or go to directtv.com for the NFL Sunday Ticket at no extra charge. Are you guys one and done after the rap video that you and Peyton pulled off?
One-hit wonder.
That's
One-hit
it?
wonder. I mean, I don't think we can do any better, Dan. I mean, it's like if we came out with another song and it's not as good, and then I think you got to go out on a high note. You know what I'm saying? Just hey, I played. It'd be like playing. Your first season, you go and you win a Super Bowl, and you just say, you know what, I've had enough.
What was your
I've done my
favorite?
job.
What was your favorite line, favorite lyric in the rap video?
I think I think just kind of the scene going up to the guy who's talking on his phone, saying, the phone's not for calling, the phone's for football, and I thought that was pretty good.
And is that your real hair?
Yes, of course. That's my natural hair.
Nice,
really.
nice perm there.
Yeah, so I just kind of let it go natural for a day, and it's hard to kind of get it to look combed and how it normally looks. That's like hours of work to get it to look that way. My natural way is the way it was in the video.
Will you play long enough where your kids are able to watch you and understand what Dad does for a living?
I hope so. We played last night. My daughters were at the game last night. They came, and I don't think they, obviously my oldest is 2.5, so she didn't really, understand what quite is going on. But I'd hope, I'd get to play, a number of years. I don't have a number on it, 5, 7, 10 years or whatever, where they can watch and be proud of what I'm doing.
Who plays longer, you or Peyton?
I hope I can. I hope we both. I hope we can both play a long time. Hopefully, I can play longer than Peyton. I'm 5 years younger, so it'd be my goal. But I think both of us are excited about what we're doing right now and love what we're doing and are going to play as long as our bodies will hold up.
Before I let you go, the Giants will go to the Super Bowl if what?
If we can play to our potential each and every week, and we know that if we can do that, we can hang with any team. If we can make it to the playoffs, we can be a strong team. We know better than anybody. We can get hot at the right time and play our best football in big moments. So we'll be working hard to get to that point. Good
to visit with you again. Good to see you a couple of weeks ago, and good luck. Congrats on the baby.
Thanks a lot, Dan. I appreciate it.
All right. That's Eli Manning joining us courtesy of DirecTV. You want that NFL Sunday Ticket, except no substitute. You don't have DirecTV, call 1-800-DIRECTV or visit directtv.com. Receive the NFL Sunday Ticket at no extra charge.